We're gonna go ahead and get to our warm up a little bit, but first, I wanna make sure you all got your towel balls, all right? So, what we're gonna do with this is we're taking a long bath towel. So I'm gonna deconstruct this real quick. And I go over real quick how to make this if you haven't already made your own. So, what we're gonna do, you're gonna hold the towel. I'm gonna do this in my left hand and be talking my way through it. So grabbing your towel so you have a tail end here, grabbing one end with your left hand. Now I'm gonna take my right hand, grab the tail. I'm gonna wrap that tail around my forearm so it comes up and over. Tail's gonna be pointed down at the ground now. And then the tail is now gonna come up and I'm gonna crisscross over my first wrap. So coming here, across, and then back down. The tail is now at the bottom. We've crisscrossed them. And then you're gonna come back up, let go with your left hand, put that tail in your right hand, and then you're gonna shove that tail end through your knots. Now, if for whatever reason this doesn't seem to work for you, you can always still use just the towel and throw it up at the ceiling. It still works, it's the same amount of weight. If anything, it actually might be harder. But having the towel ball is very gratifying to throw this around. All right? So, any questions on our towel ball for today? All right, so let's get into it. For our workout today, we're gonna be doing some towel ball plyo overhead presses. So we're gonna basically be throwing that towel ball straight up overhead as quickly as you can. If you have those asbestos ceilings, maybe not a good idea to do that. Maybe substitute wall balls instead for this workout. All right, and then we're gonna go over machine gun rows. You're gonna want a medium weight for this, so a heavy textbook is really good. If you have some bags full of lighter textbook or books that can take up a moderate amount of weight, because you still want to be able to move fast with these when we go over it. For the single arm overhead press and the single arm rows, you're going to want something that feels kind of heavy. I want you to kind of grind through those reps as you're doing them. And then for the upward chop, you're going to again use your heavier weights as we move through that movement. It's going to be a combination of core and shoulders. All right. Any questions before we get into our warm-up for today? Nope. All right, let's do it. Let's see. If you're gonna be doing this workout primarily in seated, start in seated. If you're gonna be doing this workout primarily in standing, start in standing. All right. Make sure I mute you guys. All right, so first thing I want you guys to do is to start with a simple breathing exercise. Sitting or standing, I want you to take nice, large inhales through your nose and let your belly expand as you're inhaling. This is called diaphragmatic breathing. Breathing over through your diaphragm as you inhale, your whole belly expands, not just forward, but also out to the sides. Think like you're trying to push the contents of your abdomen outwards in all directions. You should feel kind of this lifting sensation. Now I'm exaggerating the movement a little bit, but you do want to make sure that you're taking a nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. This diaphragmatic breathing is really good for grounding yourself, especially as you start getting hot and sweaty, you're getting tired, maybe you're starting to lose your focus. Coming back to the diaphragmatic breathing helps you ground you and regain your focus during the workout. So, if at any point during this workout you're feeling a little bit out of it, something doesn't feel right, go to diaphragmatic breathing, and that can help regather yourself to get back to doing good quality reps. All right, next let's do a side bend of your head, side to side, get little gentle stretches. And then start to add a little bit of a sway, side bending, and your head and your torso, side to side, sliding your hand down your side. Starting to get a slightly larger stretch. And then we can take our arms up and over, like you're trying to touch your fingers to your opposite shoulder by way of going over your head. Going side to side. Bring your arm up, touch your opposite shoulder blade over your head as you side bend, side to side. For seated athletes, this might be a little bit challenging on your balance. Don't fall out of your chair. Keep going side to side. Nice, easy breathing. All right, and then let's start by doing some gentle twists, side to side. Bring your arms up so they're about chest level. Your hands should be splayed in front of you so your palms are open. And you're trying to think about pulling your elbows as far back around as you can, and then look over your shoulder as far as you can. You're trying to bring out your whole spine. Working that twist. All right, and then next let's add in some arm circles going around your body. Add a little squat to this. Make it a full body movement and really stretch your hands out. Splay your fingers wide. Take up as much space as you can around you as you're circling around. Still taking those nice big inhales. And reverse your circle. Still trying to make the biggest circles that you can. Splay those fingers wide open. One more. Good. Shake out your shoulders a little bit. Wiggle out your head. Roll out your body. Get it loose. Whatever feels good, move in that direction. And then next, we're going to take our arms up and over to the front. Big arm circles as far as your body will take you. If your arms don't want to go up so high, that's fine. Take them as far as they want. Even if it's just down here, if this is the extent of your arm circles, that's fine. I just want you to work the largest range of motion that you have available to you right now. Maybe add in a little squat if you're in standing. Squatting down as you stand up, raise your arms up overhead. Good. And then reverse those circles. Coming around, standing up, arms come overhead, squat down, arms come down in front. Still adding that squat if you're in standing. That feels good. Splaying your fingers wide. Still take up as much space as you can. Push that air away from you. Good. Next, we're going to do some jumping jacks. So, hop in with your feet apart and then together. Bring your arms up overhead. If the hopping part doesn't feel good, you can skip the hopping and simply bring your arms up and put them back down quickly. Just like so. And then seated, same thing. Arms come up and then back down. Arms come up and then back down. Arms come up and back down. We're moving a little bit more dynamically now, a little bit more plyometrically, explosively. Just keep breathing though. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split jacks. Now we're going to come forward and back in the horizontal plane. Your feet are going to go hopping forward and back in a split stance, so one foot in front of the other. Again, if the hopping doesn't feel good for you, you can simply do some back slappers. We're going to open up your arms as far as you can, and then bring them across your body as far as you can, alternating your top arm. Same thing in seated. Open everything up. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. All right. How are people feeling right now? You feel warmed up? I see thumbs up. Good. Your heart rate should be up a little bit. You should feel the blood moving. So let's get into our practice rounds. All right. So first thing that we're going to go over is the towel plow overhead press. So you're going to need your towel ball for this. If you don't have a towel ball, you can simply just grab a big bath towel, and that will work just fine. It doesn't need to be in a towel in the ball shape. You just need to have the towel. All right, and so what we're going to do with this, we're going to do some plyometric overhead presses. So we're going to be throwing it up, bouncing it off the ceiling, quickly though. So as soon as you catch that ball, I want you putting it back up like it's a hot potato. Throw it up, quick. And just move it around, even better. It's gonna force you to be coordinated. Just like so. And so if you have some, if it doesn't feel good to press overhead, or if you have some weird crumble stuff on your ceilings, then we can substitute this for wall balls. Instead of throwing your ball straight up at the ceiling, you can throw your ball against the wall. So what that would look like, I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Coming over here, and it throws the ball towards the corner of the wall and the ceiling, or maybe even lower than that, for your overhead press. So that can be your substitution if throwing the ball against the ceiling doesn't work for whatever reason. All right, good. Readjusting the camera. Any questions on the towel ball plyometric overhead press? We good? For those of you who ever played volleyball, it might feel similar to setting the ball, but just really quickly. All right, so next we're gonna go into the machine gun row. So for the machine gun row, you're gonna want some large textbooks, some moderately heavy weights. So here I got 2 textbooks. And for our if you're standing, you're gonna do a little bit of a hip hinge forward like so, keeping your back flat. Knees are slightly bent. And from here, we're gonna pull one book up towards your hip, the other arm is still straight down the floor, and then we're gonna switch them back and forth. And now, because it's a machine gun, I want you to move quick. One thing that really helps with this, think about pulling your elbow back up as fast as you can. So as soon as your arm goes straight at the bottom, pull it back up. So come in here, pop, 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 fast. And seated, you're gonna be in that similar hip hinged position, leaning forward and pop, 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 fast. And just like we were in standing, I want you to have that flat back position as we're doing these machine gun rows. Pop, 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 pop. Go quick. The quick movement is going to force your abdominals to engage to keep your body stable. All right? Make sure you're using a weight that you can still move quickly. If there aren't any weights that you can move quickly, then move slowly. All right? All right, any questions on the machine gun row? We good? All right, let's keep moving on. So, next one is going to be the single arm overhead press. For this one, you're going to need a backpack full of heavy things. So here I put some extra weights in my backpack. You could put books, textbooks, whatever you have in your house that's heavy. Actually, I think I might have made this too heavy. We'll find out. So for the single arm overhead press, you're going to grab your backpack by the straps, hold it in a front rack position, and then push it over your head. Just like so. Key things here, as you're pressing, you want to keep your elbow pointed straight forward the entire time as you press up. Try to maintain this upward alignment as best as you can during the overhead press. A lot of times people tend to poke their elbows out as you're doing this, so it kind of looks like this. I want you to try to keep your elbows in as best as you can. This helps optimize your pressing mechanics. It might not feel optimal because you might not be used to pressing it this way, but when you get good at it, it's actually the most efficient way to press. All right. Any questions on the single arm overhead press? Got a chance to practice both sides, right? Good. All right, let's keep on moving. Next, after the single arm overhead press, we're gonna do single arm rows. So, for the single arm row, you're gonna grab that same heavy backpack, heavy thing, whatever you're using, go into a split stance. So right now I have my right foot back, my left foot is in front. I'm going to hinge forward, maintaining a flat neutral spine as best as I can. I'm also going to make sure I pull the straps of my backpack as tight as I can to minimize how much it sags as I pull it. All right, and then I'm gonna grab it by the straps and then pull that backpack up towards my hip. So you're not gonna move quite as fast as you are with the machine gun row. This one's gonna be more of a grinder exercise. Moving slow and methodically, pulling that weight up to your hip the entire time. For seated athletes, you're gonna be hinged forward and then pulling that hip back with that weight up towards your hip in your seated position. And just like before, I want you to be maintaining this neutral spine position as best as you can and pull to your hip. This should engage muscles on the back of your shoulder, around your shoulder blade. All right, make sure you practice both sides, find an appropriate weight. All right, any questions on the single arm row? Doing good? Let's keep moving then. All right, last one is gonna be the upward chops. For the upward chops, you're gonna take your backpack, your heavier weights, and in standing, you're gonna start with the weight off to one side. So right now I'm standing with my backpack off to my right. I'm gonna get into a little squat, bend forward, still with a flat back, and I'm gonna grab the backpack by the straps, stand up and bring that backpack up overhead towards my left side. So it's a little bit of a twist. And that's the chop motion. Going back and forth. And from the side view, you can see I'm keeping my back pretty darn flat this entire time. So I'm using my hips to generate force and momentum, and then using my arms to finish the movement. Practice both sides. For our seated athletes, pretty darn similar to what the standing athletes are doing. You're going to start with your bag, your heavy weight off to one side. So right now I'm seated in a chair. I have my backpack off to my right, and I'm going to hinge forward and now pop that weight up. And I bring it up over my head towards my left side, and I bring it back down to my right. Going for repetitions, and then you would switch sides, practice each side. Find your appropriate weight. And I definitely don't have an appropriate weight. I put too much weights in here. Too ambitious. Ugh. All right, that's better. Okay, any questions from our practice round? We good to go? Ready to get started with the workout? Let's rock and roll. So, here's what I want you guys to do. Let's get in position for your towel plyo overhead press. I'm gonna find my phone, put on the stopwatch, and then we'll get to it. So, grab your towel balls or your towel, whatever you have. And let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so find your towel ball, throw it up at the ceiling, quick. Throw that ball up, as soon as you touch it, you gotta throw it back up. Be quick. Good, keep it up. Keep moving. Woo! This is gonna be fun. And especially since the towel ball isn't perfectly round, it's gonna bounce in some funky directions. So it's gonna force you to react, work on that coordination. I'm all for this little bit of chaos. I think it's good for you. Keep going, keep breathing. 15 seconds left. Keep popping that ball up. Good. Keep it up. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition to your machine gun row. Grab your light, moderate weights. And then get in that hip hinge position and pull. Quick. Make sure you're finishing with one arm straight, one arm bent, and then alternating quick. Keep it up. Keep moving. Bring that elbow back forcefully above your ribs. Feel those abs working. Let's keep your balance. We're past 30 seconds. Keep going. Good. Almost there, you guys. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Let's grab your backpack, your heavier weights. We're going to be doing the single arm overhead press. Pressing up and overhead. Press up and overhead. Oh, this might feel like a nice reprieve from all the quick work that we've been doing. Make sure you take this time to do some of that diaphragmatic breathing. You can always slow yourself down if you need. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Press up overhead and back down. Press up overhead and back down. Keep your elbow pointed forward as best as you can. Keep it going. Nice, controlled motion. This should definitely feel a lot heavier than your towel overhead press. Keep going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition over to the bench, to the single arm row. Come into the split stance, hinge forward, and then pull that weight to your hip. There you go. All the way up. Get that squeeze in the back of your shoulder blade. There we go. Maintain that flat back posture. The more horizontal you are to the ground, the more it's going to challenge you, both as a core stability exercise and also in your upper bodies. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right. So if you're seated, same thing. We're hinged forward. Pull that weight to your hip. And again, the further you lean forward, the more it's going to challenge you, as long as you don't fall out of your chair. Keep going. Get that squeeze, get that elbow back. Weight towards your hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to the upward chop. So, whether you're seated or standing, you're going to start with the weight to one side. I'm starting with my backpack off to my right, hinging forward a little bit, squatting down to it, and then popping that weight up and overhead to the left, going back and forth. There we go. Integrating that core. If rotation doesn't feel good on your spine, you can always work on keeping your spine in that neutral position, and instead just pick up the weight and then bring your arms over to the other side so you have minimal spinal rotation. So that's an alternative that you can make for this workout. Good. Switch sides. All right. Work those chops. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Good. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Take a breather. Catch your breath. Woo. Work on that diaphragmatic breathing that we started with. All right. All right. How are people doing right now? Good. All right. Any issues with any of the transitions? Does anything need to get slowed down a little bit? No? Good. All right. We'll continue on. I like moving at a fast pace. But make sure you're using this time to slow yourself down. Doing that diaphragmatic breathing. We got about 15 seconds left of this rest break. Let's make our way up to work out again. In our second round, grab your towel ball. Let's start at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Throw that ball up. Quick. Explosive. As you throw that ball up towards the ceiling. 4 reps. Make your upstairs neighbor be very confused as to why your floor is shaking. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Good consistent movement. Going. Almost there, you guys. Keep going. 15 seconds left. Keep up those presses. Remember, you can always take a little breather if you need. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, transition over to those machine gun rows. All right, grab your medium and moderate weights and pull quick from your hip hinge position. Go. Keep it going. Quick movements. Keep breathing. Bring those elbows back forcefully. But remember, if moving quick doesn't feel good, you can always move slower. So working on alternating the movement. But like I said, go at your pace. If moving quick feels good, move quick. Keep it going. Keep pulling. I know you might be feeling a little bit of burn in your shoulders. It's okay to take a little break. Shake them out a little bit if you need. Take a breather. And then once you feel ready, get back into it. You got less than 10 seconds left. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to single arm overhead press. Grab your weights. Come into the front rack position. Press up overhead. There you go. Keep your elbow in front of your body as best as you can. Keep going. Keep breathing. Good, smooth, controlled motion. Almost there, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Come into the front rack position. Elbow in front. Press up over your head. Keep going. Good, steady movement. A little change of pace from the plyometrics that we were doing earlier. All right, 10 seconds left. Keep pressing. Good and strong. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to the single arm row. Going to your split stance if you're standing. Going to the hinge position if you're seated, and pull that weight up to your hip. Engage those muscles in the back of your shoulder blade. Make sure you keep breathing. Avoid holding your breath as we're going through this workout. Make sure that you are still in a steady state of breathing. Good. Keep it up. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right. And continue on. Just on the other side. Get that same squeeze. Pull that elbow back. Weight goes towards your hip. Keep going. Keep breathing. Keep it up, you guys. You're doing great. 10 seconds left. Maintain that steady rhythm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, we're going to go with the upward chops. I'm starting with the weight off to my right. I'm in a squat stance, and I'm standing up, and then bring that weight up and over to my left. And then bring it back down to my right. Going back and forth. Low on the right, high on the left. And a little bit of twist. Like I said, if the twisting motion doesn't feel good, just keep your spine neutral and just move with your arms through the motion. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides. Remember, make sure that you keep your spine in this neutral flat back position as best as you can throughout the exercise. If you're flexing your spine, rounding it, bending forward, that's a compromised position. You're not as strong there. Keep your spine in neutral. Be strong. Move efficiently. Keep going. the opposite direction from where you started here. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. End of round 2. Solid work. Solid work. Unmute. All right. Hey, how's it going, Ian? Good for you to join.
Man?
All right.
I was trying to make sure I wasn't late to the party.
Oh man, you're fashionably late to the party.
We're just gotta get better on here, man.
Yeah, you owe us a 6th round. All right. So take your time, catch your breath, get some water. Maybe hang out by a fan if it feels good. Take some steady breaths in and out. And we'll get started again in about 15, or actually 10 seconds here. So grab your towels, grab your towel ball, and let's get to it. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Throw that ball up towards the ceiling. Keep it up, seated or standing. Be quick. Explosive. Good. Like I said before, if throwing up overhead doesn't feel good, you can throw the ball up against a door or a wall to change the trajectory of the press. Keep moving. Keep breathing, though. Cool. Move quick. Catch the ball and throw it back up. Work those quick switch muscles. Good. All right, 15 seconds left. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to your machine gun rows. Grab your light to moderate weights. Go into a hip hinge position and pull. Quick. Bring those elbows back fast. Make sure that you're alternating from a straight arm to a bent arm. Keep going, keep breathing. Remember, you can take breaks if you need. Shake out your arms a little bit. Shake them out if you need. Catch your breath. And then when you feel good, get back into it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep pumping those arms. Quick. Good. 10 seconds left. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Put the weights to the side. Let's do the single arm overhead press. Grab your weights. Bring that weight into a front rack position. Press up overhead. Keep your elbow pointed in front as best you can. We're getting into round 3. Rounds 3, 4, and 5 might feel a little bit more tiring. So this is when it's important to work on your form and steady your technique, steady your breathing. Keep moving, under control. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And keep going. Nice steady rhythm. Keep your elbow in front. Work those shoulders. Keep it up. Keep going. 10 seconds left. Good steady rhythm, steady pace. 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to your bent over, or sorry, your single arm rows. Hinging forward, you see in the chair, and pull to your hip. There we go. Okay, that squeeze behind your shoulder blades. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Maintain a neutral spine as best as you can. So puff your chest. Keep that width in your chest as you pull. 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides. All right. Maintain that hip hinge, then pull to your hip. Good job keeping that flat back. Making your core work to keep yourself stable. Keep it up. Keep moving. Keep breathing. All right, people. We're almost there. 10 seconds left. Keep up that good work. Steady rhythm. Good squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to the upward chops. Starting low on one side, finishing up high on the other side, going back and forth. Good. Keep going. Keep breathing. Good work, people. Keep it up. 10 seconds left on this side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. You can use your legs and standing to generate a little bit of momentum, but make sure that you're keeping your back in that neutral spine. And that's going to create a much more efficient energy transfer from your legs to your arms. Good, keep it up. Keep going. Oh boy, I'm getting sweaty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Round 3 is fiend. All right. Still doing good. I see some people have a little dance party going. I think that means we need to make this a little bit harder. And now I'm getting the angry fist. There's mutiny going to happen over here. All right. Keep breathing.
Combat round. I changed it on you. It's combat round today. Combat round.
Ian, where's your dance party?
I don't have a dance party. It's too hot.
Well, you see that there's a dance party going? You should join the dance party.
Wait, what? What dance party? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's a dance party going on. Okay.
All right. Finish catching your breath and let's get started. In 5,
Woo!
4, 3, 2, 1. Plyo, towel ball, overhead presses. Go. All right. Keep going. Make sure you're maintaining a good steady rhythm, steady breathing. Good. Move quick. Move quick. Pressing up overhead. Catch that ball and throw it right back up. Keep it up. Keep going. If the ball goes on weird trajectories, that's fine. Work on your coordination. Good. Keep it up. Be quick. Be explosive. Good. Almost there, you guys. 20 seconds left of this. Remember, you can take breaks if you need. Breathe it out for a little bit. Shake out your shoulders, and then get right back into it once you feel ready. Good. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to the machine gun rows. Grab your light, moderate weights. Hinge forward, maintain a neutral spine, and pull quick. Keep it up. Keep going. Making sure that you maintain that neutral spine as best as you can. Hinging forward. Bring those elbows up quick. And if you notice that your speed is slowing down on this, or it's not feeling good, drop your weights. Just move. Without weights. You'll still get the benefits of this workout. The objective right now is to move fast as your body will tolerate. Keep going, keep breathing. Remember, this is all at your own pacing. 10 seconds left. Good, keep it up. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to a single arm overhead press. Press up overhead and lower back down. Press up overhead and lower back down. Making sure that your elbow stays pointed in front as best as you can. Good steady presses. Working those shoulders. And just like before, you can take a little break, shake out your arm a little bit, get right back into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Front rack and press. Front rack and press. Keep it up. Keep going. Whether you're standing or seated, same motion. Keep going. Keep pressing. Shake it out if you need. Take breaks. Breathe it out. Listen to your body. If it feels good, keep going. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Transition over to your single arm rows. Hinging forward, flat back, pull to your hip. Get those muscles in your upper back to engage. Get a good strong squeeze. Oh boy. I am tired. Keep it up. Keep going. Good steady rhythm. We're almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And pull. Making sure you maintain that flat back orientation the entire time. Work on efficient movement, clean movement, good movement. You should be feeling good but tired at the end of this. All right, keep it going. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Over or upward chops. Starting with your weight off to one side, getting a little squat, stand up with it, and bring it up overhead. Keeping your spine in that neutral position, move well. Remember, if you're tired, I'd rather you move well and move a little than to move a lot poorly. Keep going, keep breathing. Remember that diaphragmatic breathing we talked about. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Switch sides. Let's go. Keep up a steady rhythm. Working the other side now in the upward chop. Keep it up. Keep going. All right. Home stretch, you guys here. Keep it going. 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. End of round 4. All right, guys, we're doing great. Unmute. All right.
Final round.
Yep. 5th and final round. We are going to finish strong here. Catch your breath, though. This is the time.
I think I've already lost my breath, my guy.
Find your breath, then.
I literally just came from outside working because my mom, she got a truckload of stuff that we have to put up. She's building another shed.
She's just finding things for you to do, isn't she?
She's building another shed. I'm just like, what is this? Why are you bringing all this crap to my house? Huh?
Sounds like she's trying to build another house.
She's building another shed. She already has one shed. She has to build another one. Oh my God.
All right, let's get to it. 5th round. Get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. Towel ball, plyo, overhead presses. Chuck that ball up at your ceiling repetitively over and over and over again. This is your last shot at your ceiling for today. Take your shots when you get the opportunity. Throw it up there. As soon as you touch that ball, try to throw it back up. In whatever position you're in, work that coordination. There we go. Keep going. Keep breathing. Nice steady rhythm. Be quick. Be forceful. Be agile. Work on your coordination. Keep going, guys. Keep breathing. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Keep throwing that ball up. Quick. Touches your hands and it goes right back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition over to your machine gun rows. Go into your hip hinge position and pull. Quick. Bring those elbows up fast. Make sure that you're fully extending your arms at the bottom. Working your core. It fights that rotation. Keep going. Remember, you can take a little break if you need. Shake out your arms. Catch your breath. And then get back into it. If that's what your body is asking for. Keep moving fast though. If you notice your speed slowing down, drop your foots and just move your arms fast. Keep going. Keep breathing. Almost there. Home stretch. 10 seconds left. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Single arm overhead presses. We're almost there, guys. Keep that focus, though. Now is the time to make sure that you're really honed in on your form. Make sure that you are pressing that weight well, especially when you're tired. Focus on form, number 1. If that means you need to slow down, slow down. Focus on good form. Get those reps in. Under control. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right, continue on with those great reps. Good focus. Elbows in front. Press that weight overhead. Bring it back down under control. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Home stretch. Like I said before, you can take a breather, rest your shoulders for a quick second, and then get back into it if that's what your body's asking for. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition to your single arm row. Split stance and standing. Hinge forward, flat back, and pull to your hip. Good. Remember, we're slowing it down a little bit. Focus on good form here. I always prefer you move well before you move a lot. And if you're moving well, and you can move a lot, then do both. Keep it going. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Hinging forward, flat back, remember, and pull. Keep going. Steady breathing. Good control of the movement. You should own every part of the movement. Every part of that row. Get that squeeze in the back of your shoulder blade. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Keep pulling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Last exercise. Upward chops. Start with that weight on the ground on one side. And then lift that weight up and overhead to the other side. And let's move. Let's move. Last exercise. Finish on a high note. Let's move well. Like I said before, moving well doesn't mean you have to move a lot. This means that you move well. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Starting down low. Bring that weight up high to the opposite side. Going back and forth. Keep your spine in neutral for those of us in standing. If you're in a chair, just pop that weight up. Use whatever you got. Good. Keep it up. Keep going. Good, consistent rhythm. Keep up that breathing. 10 seconds left. Home stretch, you guys. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo, boy. Great work. Great work. All righty.
Round completed.
All right. Good work, everybody. Who's feeling good? Who's feeling like a million bucks? Or at
I have
least
more energy than I did before.
Yeah.
What is this? How is this normal?
All right. Does anyone have any questions on today's workout?
I have one question,
Yeah.
which I always have questions. But anyway, so you see how I'm sitting in a game chair, right?
Yeah.
And it has, hold on, it has these like the armrest.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, it has the armrest. How do I, when I'm doing the rows, how is the best way to do that?
You gotta sit forward in your chair so you can get around the armrests. So sit at the very edge of it. Yeah. As long as it doesn't tip forward, you're good.
It's done that before. It's done that.
Don't fall on your face.
Too late for that.
All right, you guys. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys on Friday.
Thanks, Brett.
See you guys.
Bye. Thanks.
Guys.